Hey everybody, this is Fully Off and welcome back to the Just Vanilla server. Right, today is Guardian Moving Day. We're going... Have I got a slime? Is this a slime chunk? Unbelievable, it's taken me forever to find a slime and I've got a slime in this chunk. Anyway, that threw me, that did. It's Guardian Moving Day. I've managed to avoid dying again. And I've blocked off most of the chamber, the killing chamber for the Guardians. But I've left a hole at the back, and I was hoping that only a few Guardians would go through, but it looks like there are a lot going through there. Which is a doggone shame. So the plan today then is to get 4 or 5, probably 4 of those fellas, and get them down this hole there, into here, and then name them, and then get them off into the Nether in minecarts, and then we'll mess about with them once we've got them into the Nether in order to get them over to our shop. So anyway, I've been up there with a couple of buckets and I've got rid of the lava and I've blocked it off, and I'm hoping that if I'm quick enough I should be able to pop out one of those blocks, let a couple through, and then close it back up again without them all flooding down. Whether I will or not is an entirely different matter. Don't know whether I am or whether I'm not. Alright, okay, so they're there. I don't want them out here. Don't come out here. Okay, well that's a start. We'll call that progress. Nope. Alright, so if I break these now, break what? Oh, really? That's the last thing I need, that is. Unbelievable. Can I reach that there? Right, one's out. I can live with that one being out. See if we can trap him in a corner. Come on, get in the corner. He's okay as long as you're right next to them. Come on. Get in the corner. Brilliant, you're in there now, aren't you? Fabulous. Well, that's the first part done. We've got 3. 3 will have to do. 3 will do. Right, so yeah. I need to name tag these. I need to temporarily name tag these fellas so they don't despawn. So I'll do that now. I don't have an anvil, which is a doggone shame. Having to make anvils. I've got loads of anvils knocking about. I just don't have one here. Right. Anvil. I'm going to call these fish, just for the time being, because I'm waiting for you guys to let me know what you want me to call them. So if I call them fish, I've got them 5 anyway, haven't I? Alright, there's one. Good start. I am going to name you. I know I've named one. Oh, have I named both of you now? Yeah, both of you. Fabulous. Right, fishies. you're off for an exciting new life somewhere else. So while these guys are playing here, I need to set up some kind of... Let me show you what I'm going to be doing with them. They've got to come up here. Got to go through here. Got that off for a second. Got to go through here. They're going to come out into here, and they're going to go up there into the roof. So I need to block off this to start with. And I need to block this off. Sorry if anybody's coming to visit my base today. I apologise. But you ain't going to get in. Right, so now when they come through there, they're going to be in here. So I've just got to dig this out now up to the ceiling and get some rails in. So I'll do that off camera, and I'll join you back here in a second. Right, so I've laid down a few tracks, and these guys are still here, which is a bonus. And they come up here, they'll go into here, and then I'll break the minecart, and then they'll go through the nether tunnel, sorry, the nether portal. And hopefully they'll get picked up by this minecart here, which I'm just going to break so I don't knock it, he says, with his fantastic sword play. And then they'll come up here to just below the roof of the nether, and they're going to fall onto a slime block piston effect kind of thing, which is then going to shoot them up here. But while I was up here, I've got something to show you. While I was up here, I could hear a wither skeleton, and I've got no idea where it was coming from. So I came down to have a look, and look at this. Look at this. Have I ever told you that the guys on this server are the best? Without a doubt, absolutely the best bunch of guys I've ever played with in my life. So, dog, here's a little something for having reached 500 subs. Congrats. Oh, and I hope you enjoy your new friend Chase. So I'm assuming that's Chase up there. But I can't see his name tag because he's through glass. But we'll call him Chase for the time being. And that's from PR. And he's given me a box. A shulker box full of redstone ore. I mean, the guy's an absolute legend. Everybody on this server. An absolute legend. I've got Super Mario down there. I got a load of stuff given to me when I first came onto the server. And it's just phenomenal. Thank you, PR. That will be used wisely. And I'll have to think. Actually, you guys can give me some ideas. What should I do with Chase? I've got to do something with him. Can't leave him there. So leave it in the description. Let me know what I can do with Chase. Brilliant. Thank you, PR. Anyway, back to the task in hand. I'm never going to be short of redstone now. That is absolutely phenomenal. Do. Phenomenal. Do. So I'm hoping to shoot the guardians on the minecart up through this hole, and then push them onto this track. So I'm going to need to do a bit of magic with some redstone, which is what I love doing. So we'll just put that over there for a minute. Get my sticky pistons out. I've got some blocks. I'm going to need observers. I've got some string. Have I got any redstone? Oh, let me have a think about that, shall we? Where could there be some redstone? I've got some redstone. I'm going to need some repeaters. Don't need that stuff. So if I stick a No, no, that's too close to start with. Good. Yeah, well done, Frills. Good thinking. If I put that there and put a block on it, there, and then we'll stick another block. How many blocks have I got? I bet I don't have enough blocks. Gonna have to start nicking them. Very bad planning. Right, that'll do. Right, so if I put a block there and then put an observer on it, with the observer face there, and put a bit of string on that, so now it's going to detect when anything comes through the string. So hopefully when it gets pushed up, it'll activate the string, the observer's going to fire, and then it's going to, I'm going to make it fire that piston. Sounds like a plan. It's going to come through and it's going to fire and hopefully push the Guardian off onto there. Yes. That's going to work. It's going to work and I can't get back down there again now. Brilliant. I wonder if I can fall through. Right, I'm going to have to go up there and mess about. Oh, dear me. Things. Right, so down here, I'm going to probably finish up digging through my nether floor, which is a shame, but needs must. I can always put it back. I can hear you. I can hear you. I can hear you there. Right, so I need sticky pistons. I need my slime, and my slime's upstairs. Funnily enough, with my redstone. Okay, like that, and I'll just pop that out because I don't want it. Well, it'll only push it down under the floor, won't it? Okay, let's test it, shall we? Don't have a button and all my redstone's up on the roof, and I'm not going to go and get it. Rail, isn't it? Alright, is a minecart going to get up on there? I suppose there's only one way to find out, as I always tell myself. No. So I'm going to have to put a rail there. Oh, I'm not going to put a... Going to have to put a rail there and then move it later. But that'll be fine. That'll be fine. I'm sure that'll be fine. Well, I'm going to get a Guardian on there and we're going to get it up there. And it's as simple as that. So I'll get rid of the... what I've done up here as well, I climbed up and I stuck that stone block up there. So It's time to go and get our first contestant. Okay. Yeah, you didn't like that, did you? Right, let's see. Hopefully you've gone through. Well, I know you've gone through. Hopefully you're in the minecart. And you're not. Come on, let's have you in there before you go back through the... That's better. That's better. Now we're cooking. So he's up there, he's on there. We're ready to go. Are we ready to go? All kinds of stuff going off up there. And he hasn't come back down again. So I can only assume that worked. Let's get up there and find out. I hear you shouting. Yeah, let's. He's up there. He's up there, all right. There he is. That's fantastic. He's angry. He's angry. He's proper angry. Oh, that is fantastic. I'd love to have been up here to see that. Yeah, that's perfect. Right, I'm going to do that with the other two. Oh, actually, while I'm up here, somebody is very kindly, and I don't know who it is, but somebody's very kindly built this railway that obviously goes to their base. They couldn't use the Nether tunnels, clearly. They've built a railway that runs pretty much all the way from their base to wherever their base is. I could run all the way down there to find out, but I can't be bothered. It runs all the way up to spawn, 700 blocks away, and it runs right past my base, which is brilliant. So I can lob down some rails from that little holding area there to here, and then send them off up to spawn that way. And then that way I don't have to sit in a boat with one of them for hours on end. So that's perfect. That's brilliant. That's fabulous. That's everything else I can think of. He's proper mad at me. Right. So I want to get him off that track somehow. Okay. Yeah. Mad at me. Right, so he's ready now for the next one. Right, they've got a kick, and I've got projectile, I've got fire, and I've got protection. Do any of those work against guardians? Clearly not. So drop down the hole. Put the block back. Have a way with these. Away with that. Have a way with that. Put that back. Put that back. All ready and set for the next one. Right, hopefully, if I time this right, he's going to go up there, he's not going to come back down again, and his mate didn't push him back. See if there's any way I can get close enough to be able to see it happening. Maybe. Fantastic. Worked like a charm. Now, if I go up there, you know I'm going to get my face kicked in. Alright, so there they are. get me? Certainly trying, wasn't it? That's fantastic. So we've got the 3 up there. They're all called fish. He's just been able to get me. Anyway, 3 up there, all called fish. So I'm going to get rid of all of this stuff here now because I won't need any of this. And then we've got to head over to spawn. And we have to put a nether portal directly above my shop. And then another portal directly aligned with the one in the nether inside my shop that will allow the guardians to fall straight into the water. So I'll clear this up and get over there with some obsidian. There it is. Somebody has already broken my wall. Why would somebody be breaking my wall? Or is that just, I'm pretty sure I'm not imagining things. Maybe I am. Maybe I am. I'll let it go. They've already broke it. Okay, well it's pretty obvious somebody's been in here and decided to mess about with it when they shouldn't be messing about with stuff. So obviously I'm going to find out who's done it and then go and ask them why they feel it's acceptable to run around griefing things and then not repairing them, and certainly not telling me about it. So thanks for that, guys. It's been up for what, a day? It's been up for a day. Here's me telling everybody what a fantastic bunch of people we've got on the server, and 99% of them are. But this is just ridiculous. There's no reason for you to do that. Whoever you are, thanks for that. Anyway, I digress. I need to get the... Need to get another portal up here. Which is what I'm going to do now. If I could place blocks, that'd be ideal, wouldn't it? Flint and steel. I've got one. Fabulous. Block off the back. Don't want them coming out the back, do we? That's all good. Block off the front a little bit, because I don't want them all coming down here. So there's only one way for them to go now. Now I need to find out the exact coordinates of this bad boy. F3, grab my pen. Looking at -89. I've got no room on my desk to do anything. -89 by 88. Okay, I'm going to convert that and then I'm going to meet you back in the nether. Right, so that translates to -89.88 is -11.11. Which is pretty much here. -11.11, just here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick a portal here. I'm going to stick a sign on it. That I don't know whether anybody's going to read. Let's hope they do, because if they do go through, they're going to go straight into my guardian shop, and they're going to fall in with the guardians. Obviously I'm going to take it down as soon as they're in, but if they fall in there with the guardians, they're just going to start breaking things again, aren't they? Or am I just being too harsh? Okay, get that started. Pop in. Here we are. fabulous. As I say, these guys have only got one way to go. Down into there. So let's block that off. There's no point me going back through there. It'd be nice if I could go back through there, but I won't appear on the roof of the Nether. So there's no point going back through there. Disappointing. Very disappointing. Right, back to get the Guardians. Right, we're all set up. We're ready to go. What could possibly go wrong? Alright, so that's ready. Oh, don't tell me you've done that. Have you really done that? You've really gone and done that. Why did you not go through the portal? Oh, why did you not go through the portal? This is going to be good fun, isn't it? Trying to catch a mad fish. Why didn't I think about putting things on the back? I've even got a fishing rod. Right, let's see if I can catch it in a boat. Thank God. Thank God, whoever put that boat there, I owe you my life. And you? Wow. Not sure why you didn't go through, but... You won't be doing that again. I won't be doing that again. Wow. Right, this time. Hey? Oh, don't. And for God's sake, don't go through that hole there. Oh, you... That's it. Wow. Saints be praised. Hallelujah. And all of that. Right, let's get down there and see. See what we shall see. Here it is. A happy little guardian. In my tank. In my shop. That's been griefed. Fantastic. Right. Off to get the others now. Right, so I've had to leave the other one in the Nether because he's decided not to bother coming through. So I'm going to leave him for a little bit. Can't really go anywhere as long as nobody goes poking around where they shouldn't be poking around. So I've just changed over this this black glass for grey glass, and it does look better. You can just see the guys in there that much clearer. So I'm gonna have to rip all of this out and change it for light grey stained glass. Yeah, I can't. No, I'm not going to play with the clear glass. The clear glass, even though it's clear, it's got a white border around it on this texture pack, and it just doesn't look very good. And these guys always seem to be in the corner I want to be messing about with. Oh, it's in. Number 3's in. Woohoo! Woohoo! Number 3's in. Right, it's time to go and clear up that stuff I've left in the nether hub then, or the nether roof. Don't want to leave that there. So I'm going to clear that up. I'm going to grab some more light grey glass. And then that'll be it. We'll have the 3 guardians in the guardian shop. Well, what an episode that turned out to be. Well, I hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to leave it a like. And if you've really loved it, don't forget to subscribe for future videos. This is Frillioth with my guardians. And I'm out of here.